Hi, this is Carrie Allison with the Alabama Department of Public Health. I'm the QI coordinator for the department, and we're just going to have a quick refresher video on information and data collection for the CQI process. So we are still in the solve phase of the QI process. This is the part of learning about the current process or the current state and setting your goals and objectives. So one way to collect data is through a spaghetti chart. And this is an example from Montgomery County Health Department and their 2016 storyboard. If you look at the bottom left corner, you see a spaghetti chart that outlines where each person that's involved in the process travels in a different color. And it also details each step of the process so that you can understand what's going on in the picture. So this is a good way to show excessive movement in the process. You can also see data in the top right-hand corner that shows how they are tracking their success for this particular project. Another way to capture data about the current process or understand the current process better is to use a swim lane. So this outlines what each person is doing in the task, information, job aids, templates, anything that's being used through the process, and just kind of writes that out step by step using a lot of sticky notes. Takes a good amount of time, but you get a lot of information out of the process of making a swim lane. There are a couple of other data sets I just want to mention real quick for county health departments. You have cycle time studies that show how much time is spent in each step of the process for the patient. If you don't have something official like that or something that you're tracking for grant writing or grant reporting, you could also use tick sheets where you just put up a tick mark sheet for very simple data collection. And if you're trying to identify areas if you're trying to identify areas in your process where an issue exists, you can count no-gots, which is where you're going through the process and for whatever reason you do not have what you need to complete the process correctly and fully the first time. So this concludes the CQI refresher on information and data collection.